Atharv I've just added at the bottom of the list because I didn't know his rating. His rating is actually 598. So Atharv was it? Yeah, Atharv was black in this game. Opponent started with knight f3. What should we do when our opponent starts with the knight? Yes, Aradhya. Arya, silence please. Yes, Aradhya. Pawn d5. Is that the best move, guys? We're classes here, not there. Let's focus on the class. What would you say, Shrenik? What would you
Sir,
play?
I would say not to play.
What will you play then?
I would play bishop.
Bishop?
I mean bishop's pawn.
Oh,
F5.
f5. Because.
Bird's opening. Sir, because
Okay.
sir, because
Bird's opening
queen
is when-
goes, if queen's pawn goes to set
Huh.
something intercontinental resisting missile.
What missile? Where is the missile? If queen's pawn goes here, where is the missile?
Like the bishops?
Okay. Silence, please. Please focus here. There. Yeah, sure. 1 second.
Sir, I'm gonna shoot them with my Sir,
Arya.
I need to shoot down Arya with my revolver, sir.
Okay.
Which I have in my hand.
So here, the best movers, guys, listen please. The best moves what Aradhya played. Control the sender.
Sir,
When you're starting the game,
Aradhya?
this is Atharv's game against a random opponent on chess.com. Okay. Whenever you start the game, the best way to start is the sender pawn. We already know that. So why would you play f5, Mr. Shrenik? Sender pawns, not side pawns. That's all. When you play this, you're only weakening your king. You're opening up your king from this side. When you castle also, king will be open. So it's better to either play e5 or d5. Here we can't play e5. Knight will take it. So d5. In the game, if you have anything important to say, then you can speak. Otherwise, please be quiet. No need to murmur things when I'm speaking. Can you sit properly, Veer Vikram? What happened? Okay. Atharv played pawn to e6, which is okay. It's a sender pawn. He's moving it forward. Knight c3 by the opponent.
Oh,
Now Atharv played.
D5.
Atharv should have played d5. He played h6, which is not a good idea. That's a corner pawn. We should not play too many pawn moves in the opening, and especially not side pawns.
Yeah.
That doesn't help in the opening.
The rook can only move like that.
Yeah, he's just controlling this square, which anyway we don't need to control. After castling, maybe you need to open up the side to make space for the king. But okay, he plays h6. Now opponent plays e4, and Atharv plays a6. What happened? no, he just plays by himself. No? So he hasn't learned the how to play opening really well.
No,
But
sir, I was just there. My friend was also in my house.
Okay.
And I told my friend control the game. Then he's like, move the corner pawns. He tried to ruin me.
why would you listen to him?
I don't know, so I just told him to do first 3 moves.
Oh, he played these moves.
Yes, sir.
Okay, a6.
It makes you one friend.
Now after 5 moves, if there's a bad move, then he can't blame his friend. Yeah. Let's see. Bishop c4 was played by the opponent. Normal move. Yeah, bringing out a piece.
I like the opponents better.
Yeah. Now white has developed 3 pieces. Black has developed nothing. So white is. It's a great position for white. White can play d4 next.
Sir, what if
Huh.
black keeps pushing his pawns
Huh.
and then he makes 11 points?
How can he simply push pawns and promote?
Exactly.
How can you make 11 with there are only 8 pawns?
Exactly. Yeah, there can
So
only
somebody
be
needs a
9.
mathematics
Nine?
lesson.
9
Okay.
can be the maximum.
9. There can be 9 queens on the board maximum.
Oh, yeah.
You already have a queen.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Atharv played pawn c6. Opponent played a4.
I make you back.
Is this a good move?
No.
What move is good here for white? Shrenik. Castling is good. There's something even better. Atharv.
Suppose the D pawn.
Exactly. D
Knew
pawn.
it.
When you can control the sender, that's the best thing to do in the position. E4 and D4 are great, controlling the whole center. But he plays
even
A4.
those pawns are controlling part of the center.
Little bit, just a little bit, just 1 square. We are controlling all 4 squares here. So that's a great position for white if white does that. Now Atharv brings his queen out. Good or bad?
Bad.
Yeah, slightly bad. Yeah, queen shouldn't come out too early. This is too early for that. Yeah.
It's the same guy should play.
That's the square for the knight.
It is friends should play.
Whose friend? Oh,
No, my friend was there for 3 minutes.
just 3 moves.
I
His
kicked him out
friend.
after graduation.
Okay, you shouldn't be doing that because in 3 moves your position will be bad. So you should be playing your games, not different. Anyway, knight, queen f6. Now opponent should again d4 or castle. Both are good. He played h4. So now opponent is also making some bad moves. He played a4 and
He's also
h4.
like opponent is doing that. I love.
Yeah, but white has got 3 pieces out, so it's still better.
I think he's trying to make a crown.
A crown?
Crowd. Like so that's.
No, he said crown. Crown, right?
Yeah.
It's a weird crown. Okay, h4. Athar plays queen to g6. Let's ask Arya, if you're white, what will you do here, Arya?
Go down to play.
Huh? In the middle of a game. Yeah, that's why half of the games you have resigned. No? Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Why are you asking for excuse me when he's thinking? Let him think and answer first. No?
Knight two.
Huh. G5.
No, the thing.
E5.
Yeah.
Knight to e5. Okay. Attacking the queen. Let's ask Veer Vikram, what will you play?
It takes king.
King
castle,
to?
Castle.
Castle, okay. What do you say, Advik?
So knight to e5.
Knight to e5. Shrenik
Castle.
and Aradhya?
Castle.
Okay. And Athar?
So I would either castle or push my g pawn forward one step.
G pawn one step. And Darsh, what will you play here for white? Didn't decide.
That's life doesn't depend on it. That's play.
Yeah.
d4.
D4. Okay. So, Hari, can you sit calmly in one place instead of going back and forth? Okay. So, Veer, same to you. Can you sit properly? Why are you vibrating up and down? Okay. So, some of you are making a mistake. Some of you are making the most basic mistake in chess, which I have told a million times. Only if
Yes,
you have to check your opponent's last move. How can you go and attack the queen when queen is already attacking something?
Yes, sir.
He just moved queen here. So first see this move. Don't straight away think, how can I do something to the opponent?
That pawn which is supported by the knight.
He's attacking this pawn.
Yeah, and supported
That's
by
it.
the
No threat.
Yeah.
That's why you need to look properly. When you cross
That's what the G-
Veer Vikram, I am speaking here. So when you cross a road, do you look only left side while crossing?
Yeah.
Then you are very prone to accidents. You need to look both sides. So not just here. There is a pawn hanging here. So we need to look properly. That pawn, if it's gone, will be attacking the rook as well, the queen. And the position will be bad. You can't castle.
Yes, sir. And
You can
also,
move your rook, you lost your pawn and you cannot castle that side.
so also the e pawn is defended by the c3 knight.
Yeah, he pawn is different, that's what he's saying. But he didn't see the threat. So some of you missed the opponent's last move. You didn't look properly to see what your opponent played. That is the most basic mistake in chess. Only if you stop making that mistake, you will be able to play better games. You will know tactics, this, that, everything. But if you don't see your opponent's last move, then everything else goes to
That's
waste.
like the whole point of the game.
Yeah. Always you have to see opponent's last move. There is no exception. So here, opponent played rook to g1. The better move would have been castling.
Yeah.
But okay, rook g1. Now Athar brings out his bishop.
Pieces.
Now black is doing okay. He's got 2 pieces out at least.
If it's a
Knights are yet to go.
the f2 square again,
Huh.
then into a fork.
But he can't attack it. You mean attack it again. He can't attack it any other way. There's no way
Yes,
to attack.
He needs to support the square, then only he can.
Yeah. Now opponent plays knight e5. So here what Arya is saying is possible. You can attack this. How? What will it? How can you attack it?
How can we attack once? So,
You just told me you want to take on f2. How will you attack it first? You got to attack it one more time now. Only then you can take, right? Shrenik.
what did I just say?
Okay. Now he's forgotten. He exists. It. Okay. Shrenik.
So queen to f6.
Yeah. Queen f6. That's how you attack this. And then you are threatening checkmate even. Right?
Yes. I think he has memory loss.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So queen f6 is a good move here. Yeah. Because anyway queen is attacked.
It will take too much time.
So then what do you suppose? What do you say we should do here?
Just take the pawn.
Uh-huh.
Zero stop or a draw. Which?
If you have anything important to say, only then you should open your mouth, Mr. Arya.
Okay.
That's enough. I'm not going to ask you again. So queen f6 was played by Athar. There is a threat. Knight is attacked and f2 is checkmate threat. So white has to play. Veer?
Then knight to f3.
Yeah, you need to save the knight and stop the checkmate. There's one more move here. Aradhya.
g4.
Knight to g4. That also defends.
Sir?
Slightly awkward defense. 1 second, Darsh was saying.
Sir, we can play pawn, the f pawn to f3.
F3, then I'll take your knight. Your knight's also hanging.
Then the bishop will take the.
Rook can take and this is also hanging. 2 problems.
So,
Athar?
you can move it to what is that place? D3.
Knight to d3. That's also possible. So there are so many options. Arya?
We can move our queen and offer a queen exchange.
That is not a. How will you offer a queen exchange? Queen f3.
F3.
I'll take your knight.
To F3.
You need to understand there are 2 threats. You're not only defending this, there is a knight hanging. So if you simply play queen f3 offering to trade queens, you lose your knight. Go on.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought the pawn was.
Okay. Any other moves other than what we saw? Knight g4, knight f3, knight d3. Any other move that works? Yes, Srini.
Sir, rook to F1.
That's a free knight. Why are we again and again plundering the same piece? Aradhya?
Okay, never mind.
There is one more move that is better than all of these. Huh?
D4?
Yeah, of course d4. Why not? You're defending your knight. You're blocking the bishop.
Oh, there's a queen there. Okay.
Yeah, so d4 is perfect. So in the game, opponent played knight f3, which is also good. Now,
My move.
Athar plays g5.
Why
Which
would
is-
he move more?
Yeah, he's moving a lot of pawns. That's something Athar needs to
Thousands of
change.
pawns.
Opponent plays e5, attacking the
This is
queen.
not my casual game, sir. This is my
e5.
Yeah.
Queen.
It's like a land. It's like his position is a landscape looking. Nah, this is not my casual game. This is my very real game.
But there is no you should not give excuses. You played this game, right?
Yes,
Apart from
I-
the first
I
3
played
moves.
this game.
Then that's it.
Only first three
Then there's no
moves.
point looking at it if you're saying you didn't play this properly.
Yes, sir.
So you don't want to look at this.
Then I look at it. I look at it.
So if you're looking at the game, the aim is to learn from your mistakes. So that attitude should be there. Don't give excuses. Yes, what happened?
So the B knight cannot move, and also the C bishop too.
Yeah, so we need to make ways to bring these pieces out. Then this knight also needs to come out here. So there are things to be done. Knight out, castles. This knight and bishop needs space
I've
to
never
move.
seen this.
Lot
I
of
have
things.
3
Yeah,
pawn
because of
moves.
these 2 pawn moves, there is problems for the pieces.
Sir,
Yes.
F3 knight cannot move.
Why can't the f3 knight move? It can move to h2.
So, but then you will take.
So it's pinned right now, you're saying. Yeah, that's true. So it's pinned. Opponent plays b3. Good move or bad move?
Bad move.
Why? Why is it bad?
Sir, it isn't doing anything.
It is doing something. It's developing the bishop. But what?
So you can play the pawn.
You can play d3 to develop it. That would have been better. This is also fine. It will be on a good diagonal, but that would have been better. Yes, Advik?
Sir, they could also play that bishop from C4
Huh.
to E3.
d3. But that's attacking the queen. That's a good move. Bishop d3 will force the queen out of this line. It will have to go to g4. That's also good. Yes, Shrenik?
Sir, they can also play rook to H1.
Why? Why do we want to play rook h1? If pawn takes, you want to take back. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no. So if pawn takes, then if that pawn takes, then we take the rook.
Okay. Now something interesting happens. Atharv understood what Shrenik told just now. The pin. If the knight moves, queen f2 is checkmate. So that means, can anybody find out the winning move for Atharv? Almost winning move. Shrenik?
Sir, pawn to G4.
Exactly. Pawn g4. Attacking the knight. If the knight moves anywhere like h2, boom, checkmate. So that means knight is gone, is it? Opponent says not yet. I'm not going to lose the piece yet.
But sir,
Yes.
he can just leave the knight there.
Then I'll take the knight. You can leave the knight, but then you'll be a piece of. Black will be a piece of. No.
So, but then if he leaves the knight,
Blocking or not, you're winning a knight, right? Black is winning a piece, right? That is losing for black now. So why should you lose a piece? You should be looking for ways to not lose.
for white.
Black or white, right now the knight is attacked. You're saying don't move it. Then you lose the knight. That is losing for you. So if you're in this position, we need to learn patience. When I'm speaking, it's not the time for you to intervene. You need to wait. So if there is a threat, the first instinct should be, can I save the piece? Not give it away and then everything is solved. How do we save the knight? How do we not lose a piece here?
H2.
Then you get checkmated. You would rather get checkmated than lose a piece. You need to. What exactly? Yes.
Bishop to D3.
Bishop to d3. That's a good way to think. Good. Because then the queen has to move. But queen can move here itself. Same line.
So that
Wait.
is,
Advik?
sir, we can also see it,
Hmm.
it will take the knight. we
Huh.
take from the pawn.
Then you're a piece down.
Then when the queen,
Veer, keep your hand down, please. Somebody is saying, please sit down properly, Veer. How many times I'm telling the same thing to you? Yeah.
so when the
Pawn takes. Yeah.
then queen takes on f3.
Why? Why will the queen take and give up the queen? Then why will take the queen, na? Don't expect blunders from the opponent. Nobody is going to gift you the queen like this. So expect good moves. So black will take your knight, you will take back, and black is a piece up. That is bad for white. So how will white save this knight and not get checkmated, Aradhya?
Knight d4.
That is still losing the knight. How is that saving the knight? Going from one danger to another.
Sir, I got wait. So
You already told bishop d3, na?
Wait, I know.
What is it?
First,
Okay,
after
fine.
we play bishop d3 when we
Queen moves.
then we can do pawn to g3.
Then I just take a knight. Queen takes knight. Pawn was defending the knight. Yes, Athar?
Yeah. So you can move the rook to f1.
Then I take a knight, you lose a knight.
So then you can take it with the queen.
Take what with the queen? You're taking a pawn. You lost a knight. White is losing a piece.
Yes, sir, but it's also defending the. It's also like defending the immediate checkmate.
Checkmate won't happen, but you're losing a piece, right? White is down a piece, no? That is bad for white. I'm not talking about giving up a piece and saying checkmate is not this, so I'm good. White is not good after that. If somebody is about to take your piece, you need to save the piece, not say I'm not saving the piece, but I'm not getting checkmated. Whether you're getting checkmated or not, you're losing a piece. Your piece is attacked, so white has to find a way to save it. So some of you tried. Bishop d3 is a good attempt, but nobody told the best move. White played d4.
I was about to say
It's pawn takes knight, pawn takes bishop. Now there is no threats here. So opponent found it. Athar moved the bishop back, and now opponent can simply move the knight. The knight is no longer pinned. So that way nobody loses anything. I mean white doesn't lose anything. But here opponent played bishop d3, which is also good. Queen is attacked. So there's no time to take the knight. Right? The queen went to h5. Now again there is a threat of taking the knight. So opponent plays a5. So if pawn takes knight, then if pawn takes knight,
Then pawn takes bishop.
yeah. So again bishop is attacked. So Athar moves the bishop. Now the knight has to move. There is no way to delay the moving of the knight. Knight moved to h2, attacking the g pawn by 2 pieces. Athar plays. What good move can Athar play here? Yes, Athar. Yeah, there's a free pawn hanging here. Opponent can also take here with the queen or the knight. But opponent plays rook h1. Yeah, with the knight he could have taken. But he plays rook h1, saving the knight.
Sir, X-ray.
Yes.
X-ray on the queen.
Extra, yeah, it's an attack on the queen indirectly. Athar plays g3. Is it a good move or a bad move?
Good move.
It's a good move because opponent's king is slightly under pressure. There is a queen looking on this diagonal, and g3, if pawn takes, queen takes, king is not safe. Opponent takes. Now the position is becoming good for Athar. He has 2 choices. He can take here, he can take here. Which one should he take?
G3.
Of course g3. That's with a check. Your king, opponent's king won't be safe. But he takes on d4, which is still okay.
Yeah, he cannot castle still. Because
Yeah, he already moved the rook. He cannot castle this side anyway. He can only castle this side. Why can only castle this side? Yes.
So now you can take the pawn.
E5 pawn will check.
No,
Then
you can also take the bishop.
bishop or queen, both are good. Queen moves to b4. There was a slight threat of the queen. There was a free pawn, but opponent, Athar didn't take this. Opponent attacks the queen. The queen goes to c5.
Now they attack and attack you.
Yeah. Now knight g4. Whose position is better now? What do you think? Is white in a better position or black? Let's ask Arya. Black is in a better position.
Because the king is very defended.
King is very safe.
No,
White's
actually,
king is
white
not.
is better.
You need to first decide before you answer.
Why?
Why did you decide before you answer, Veer?
Why?
Why do you like white?
Black.
Let's ask Aradhya.
Why? And then
Why? Why do you say why? No. Tongue slipped. Okay. Then hand will also slip while making moves. You need to be sure about what you're saying.
Because
Yes.
like the pieces are more active and plus the queen is getting attacked here and there.
Okay. So you like white's position. Alright. Athar, whose position do you like?
So actually at this point white's position looked a bit better because he had like all of the pieces developed.
Okay. Alright. And Shrenik?
Yeah.
Why do you like black, Shrenik?
Sir, because there is free pawn and on e5
Okay.
and then Because there's a free
Okay.
pawn.
That is not a free pawn. I mean, it is a free pawn with the
Yes,
bishop.
sir, sort of.
Bishop can take it.
Knight takes.
I would prefer white here, this position, because white's pieces are all developed.
Yes, sir.
Black is up by one pawn, and black can
just
get.
gonna say.
Now is the time to listen. Black has got one pawn already. Now he can get a second pawn. He'll be 2 pawns up, but with the king that cannot castle either side. This rook has already moved. This rook has also already moved. So which means castling is not possible. Or black has to develop the pieces fast. Then black will be better. But right now white has got all the active pieces, even though king is not safe. It's still better for white, I would say.
Like C1, that'll be more
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that in 2 moves, but rook will be stuck on this side. But okay, yes.
Sir, but white has double pawn.
How is double pawns a big problem here? The king is sitting in the middle. White is all pieces. That's more important, no? One double pawn over here is a big factor. It's a minor factor, a small factor. Just a small factor in the whole position.
So,
This is the opening. Main things are piece development, activity. Of course, has the king castled? Has pieces developed? Yes, Athar.
so I won the game in a very unexpected way.
We'll see that. So here, let's move on. Knight g4 was played. Now Athar takes one more pawn, 2 pawns up. His bishop is active now, and there is a threat. Let's ask Advik, what is black threatening Advik?
Sir, it played, what?
Then you're not listening properly. That's why you have to focus here, not there. Let's ask Shrenik, first sit properly in your place. Let's ask Arya, what is black's threat?
The knight. Not
Threat is a knight.
I did not.
Let's ask Darsh, what is black's threat?
Black's threat is capturing the knight.
Capturing the knight, but then we'll take back, no?
So,
So why is it a threat?
because then we can capture
Yeah,
the
queen is
and
also
it
there.
become a direct check.
Check and not doesn't matter. It's a piece. White is losing a piece. Black is threatening to take the piece.
It's
So
white's
takes,
turn,
takes.
it's white's turn.
Yeah, of course it's white's turn. That's why I'm asking what is black's threat. If it is black's turn, I'll say what is the best move for black. What is black's threat? You have to understand opponent's move, opponent's threat first.
Excuse me, sir.
So this is now in danger. So what should white do here?
Excuse me, sir.
What happened here?
Also, if we take the knight,
Hmm.
then bishop takes back, then
Hmm.
queen takes back,
Huh.
and then when king moves,
Huh.
then we can also. I thought.
That's why instead of raising hand excitedly, think properly. Use the time to think and calculate before you raise hands. Yes, Aradhya, what should white do here?
Rook c4.
Yeah, that's what opponent did. He saves the knight, he attacks the queen. So Athar has to move the queen. He moved the queen here, which is not a great place. Oh,
Because
wait.
knight will take.
No, knight cannot take its pinned.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a free queen. Why is it not a great place for the queen? Strenik.
Sir, but then the rook can move anywhere.
And it will be a threat from the bishop. So that's why it's slightly dangerous for the queen there.
And also the queen has like very few spaces to
Yeah,
move.
it only
Yeah.
has like 4.
No, here, yeah. Here, here. 3 squares.
No.
So now opponent wants to take the queen, but he can't because it's a pin. He plays b4, blocking the pin. But it's a free pawn. Bishop takes it. Knight is still pinned. So now Athar got 3 pawns extra. Here opponent is knight f6, playing on the other side.
It's a,
What is the situation? Is it a bad move? Yes. Advik?
sir, it's a bad move.
Why
because
is it a-
then knight can take it.
So it's bad.
Sir, it's
Pawn will
a-
take back, no? How is it bad because
It's
knight can
an
take?
okay move.
It is an equal exchange. It's not a bad move.
So
Knight, yes, what
okay
happened?
move.
It's also worse for black because white. So it's also worse for white
Huh.
because black has the point advantage.
Yeah, black is 3 pawns up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, black is 3 pawns up, and this was an active piece. Exchanging of that piece was not a great idea, but material-wise it's equal. Did he take it? Yeah, he took it, and the opponent took back. And now Athar played queen to e5 check, attacking a 4th pawn. Queen e2, blocking the check, and he takes. He has 2 options. He takes on g3 with check.
Yeah, that's
Now, do you like black's position or white's position, guys? Shrenik.
Black.
Why do you like black's position?
He has a pawn advantage.
How many pawns advantage? 1 pawn? 4 pawns advantage, yeah. Pieces are still not developed. So the 4 pawns are not that important yet. The pawns will be useful later. But yeah, the king isn't safe and 4 pawns extra, so I would say it's around in the
Black.
balance. I would still, yeah.
Black.
White-
Instead of black.
I like black because
Yeah.
You can't
many
really
squares are
decide.
being many squares are being guarded guarded,
Huh.
an entire line is being guarded by the pawns.
How is this? How is the entire line guarded? Is this square guarded by a pawn? Is this square guarded by a pawn?
Ah,
This
but
mine
some of
is
them-
this
some of
guarded?
the lines, some
Two
of them.
squares, three squares are guarded by pawns.
actually four.
So this structure is not good. It might look like a very nice structure, but you're controlling only half of the board on the same line. So this is not a good way to put your pawns, even though it looks nice. So position wise, should black exchange queens? Let's ask Veer Vikram. If you are black, will you exchange queens?
No, sir.
Okay, because it's bad to exchange queens.
Yes, sir. Because the queen is very active.
Leave the clock alone, please. Queen is very active, so you don't want to exchange it. Okay. So here, yeah,
Sir,
what you have? No.
sir.
Okay, 1 second.
I finished my water. Sir, I also move. I want to play, sir. I don't want to.
Okay. So here it's not. Yes, the black queen is more active. Black is 4 pawns up, and black's pieces are not yet developed. So in a situation like that, it's better to exchange queens and go to the end game. Then you have 4 pawns advantage. Yeah, sure. You can switch on lights on. You have the 4 pawn advantage, and your pieces can slowly come out if the queens are not around. Now let's move on. Queen went to e5 with check. Athar wants to win more pawns with the queen. He takes the 5th pawn. He's now 5 pawns up.
Oh my god.
Opponent plays rook f4, attacking the queen. The queen goes to g5.
Oh, the sixth
Yes.
one is not. So why can't the rook take?
Yeah, there is a free piece. Opponent can take it. He takes it.
He took it.
Now he takes it. There was no free piece before. Queen was attacked.
Nah,
So
but
queen
we have
moved.
2
So
points.
rook takes. So now it's suddenly winning for white.
No, then
The pawns are not important. This is not an end game. Being 5 pawns up doesn't matter here. This is still a middle game. Queens are there. So here having 5 pawn advantage doesn't matter. The pieces are more important. So it is a piece up for white now. It is better for white now. Athar has to develop his pieces fast. This knight bishop castle. So d5, bishop out, c5, knight out, castle. It will take some time. Yes.
The better route is
it will take 5.
One person is speaking. Yeah, better would be. First you decide what you want to say, Shrenik, then you start speaking. No? Okay, so rook g8 was played. Opponent plays rook to g4. Let's ask Veer Vikram. Can you find out the best move for white, for black? What should Athar play here?
This puzzle.
Let's be quiet. I'm asking Veer Vikram.
Queen to a5.
Queen to a5. Shrenik?
the queen takes.
Okay. Darsh, what will you play here? Not decided. You didn't get to see. Okay. Advik, what will you play for black?
Sir, for black,
Yeah.
rook,
The rooks are g4, threatening the queen.
sir, queen to
Huh.
c1.
Queen to c1 here. Oh, queen c1 check. But bishop is there. You need to check whether it is safe before you play. That's your queen. In one move, you're blundering the whole advantage away. Okay, Aradhya?
A5.
Huh?
A5.
Queen a5. Okay, Athar?
So I would take the rook.
Okay. So out of every Arya, have you decided? Arya is still in dream world. Ah, very nice.
So I decided.
Do you understand what we are doing right now?
So I
No,
decided.
nothing. I just wanted
He
to
came from
wake
the
you up.
washroom and he already knows what
Yeah, rook g4 was played. Did you decide what to do?
Yes, sir.
What will you play there?
I'll capture the rook.
Okay, so only 3 people here found the best move, the winning move.
That's it.
2 people have exchanging queen allergy. If I exchange queens, I'll start itching all over me. That's what 2 people are thinking. Especially Mr. Veer. He will never exchange queens. Even if he is going to win a rook or bishop or knight, no. Exchanging queens, no. Strict no. It's a free rook. Because of the allergy to exchange queens, you are missing out on a free piece.
Yes, sir.
So of course the piece is sitting right in front of your mouth. All you do is open your mouth and eat it. You're running away from
Also,
it.
if you
also move the queen, then
But
it
it
could
will
be a
be
free
allowed.
rook, and then you could just start wrecking on the
Yeah. It'll be bad to move the queen. Yeah, and the moves that you guys told, moving the queen away is a big blunder. There goes your rook.
Yes, sir. And then you also start doing checks and take my
Yeah,
bishop.
the position will be gone. Your rook will be gone, bishop will be gone. 2 pieces gone just like that. What happened?
But I don't see a mouth on the queen.
You should be able to see. There is a mouth. See, wide open mouth. All it has to do is take the rook